So the last of the graphs, motion graphs, is the acceleration time graph. All right. So the acceleration time graph for grade 11 and grade 12 and for algebra-based physics in general is very straightforward. It's going to be horizontal graph all the time, because we're going to deal with uniform accelerated motion most of the time. All right. So the shape of the acceleration time graph would be something like this, or something like this, or something like this, right? So the first one and the second one are both uniform accelerated motion. The last one represents a uniform motion or at rest, because we don't have much information by just looking at the graph, right? The first one, all we can tell is the acceleration is positive, right? The second one, the acceleration is negative, and the third one, the acceleration is zero. Remember, positive or negative means direction, all right? We're talking about direction. What other information we can find here? Well, that's pretty much it, other than the area under the graph can tell us that the change in velocity here is positive. The change in velocity here, let's put the vector's direction, is negative. Does it help us figure out the direction of the motion? No. All right. So direction of the motion for all of them is unknown. We need more information. All right. So how we're gonna use the acceleration time graphs is just to graph them once we have a velocity time graph, okay? But we're not going to use them to get information about the motion. We just may have to use them. We just have to graph them based on previous graphs, all right? So we are going to do an example next with a velocity time graph and how we get the information, how we do all the other graphs and describe the motion.